Imagine waking up tomorrow, but something feels wrong. The sun isn't moving across the sky. The wind outside sounds like a jet engine, and oceans are rising across continents. Why? Because Earth has suddenly stopped spinning. What would happen to us, to the oceans, to the atmosphere, and to life itself? In this video, we're going to explore the terrifying question, what if Earth stopped spinning? And trust me, the consequences are far more extreme than you might imagine. First, let's understand something important. Even though it feels like we're standing still, we're actually moving incredibly fast. The Earth rotates once every 24 hours. At the equator, that means we're spinning at about 1,670 kilometers per hour, or 1,037 miles per hour. That's faster than most commercial airplanes. But because everything around us, the air, oceans, and land is moving together, we don't notice it. It's like sitting in a smooth airplane. You don't feel the speed until the plane suddenly stops. And that's exactly the problem. If Earth suddenly stopped spinning, everything not attached to the ground would keep moving because of inertia. That means people, buildings, cars, oceans, and the atmosphere would continue moving eastward at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. Imagine hurricane-force winds, but 10 times stronger. Cities would be destroyed almost instantly. Cars, planes, and debris would fly across the land like bullets. The atmosphere itself would keep moving at that incredible speed. This would create planet-wide supersonic winds. Everything on the surface would be blasted by air moving faster than a jet aircraft. Most structures on Earth would not survive. But that's only the beginning. Now let's talk about the oceans. Right now, Earth's rotation causes something called the equatorial bulge. Because of centrifugal force, the planet is slightly wider around the equator. The oceans are also pulled toward the equator because of this spin. If Earth suddenly stopped spinning, that force disappears. Water would begin moving toward the poles. This means massive continents around the equator would flood. Gigantic megatsunamis, thousands of meters high, could sweep across land. Entire regions could disappear underwater. Meanwhile, near the poles, sea levels could actually drop. Earth's geography would completely change. New continents might appear, and others would vanish beneath the ocean. Right now, we experience day and night because Earth spins. But if Earth stopped rotating, a single day would last one entire year. That means 6 months of sunlight, 6 months of darkness. The side facing the sun would heat up dramatically. Temperatures could climb above 100 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit, in some places. Meanwhile, the dark side of Earth would freeze. Temperatures could drop below minus 100 degrees Celsius, minus 148 degrees Fahrenheit. Imagine half the planet as a burning desert, and the other half as a frozen wasteland. Only a thin region between them, the twilight zone, might remain somewhat habitable. The atmosphere would also change dramatically. Right now, Earth's rotation helps drive weather systems and ocean currents. Without rotation, many of these patterns would collapse. The climate would become far more extreme. Massive storms could form where hot air from the daylight side meets cold air from the dark side. Gigantic planet-wide storms could constantly rage along the twilight region. And over time, the atmosphere itself might slowly shift toward the sunlit side. This could create huge pressure differences across the planet. In other words, Earth's weather would become completely alien. Earth's spin also plays a role in maintaining the planet's magnetic field. The magnetic field is generated by the movement of molten iron inside Earth's core. If the rotation slowed drastically or stopped, the magnetic field might weaken over time, and that field protects us from solar radiation. Without it, harmful radiation from the sun could gradually strip away parts of our atmosphere, and life on Earth would face even more challenges. So the big question is, would humanity survive? Immediately after the stop, most life on Earth would struggle to survive the extreme winds and floods. But some humans might survive underground or in protected regions. Over time, civilization might adapt to living in the twilight zone between extreme heat and extreme cold. Cities could be built in this narrow band where temperatures are tolerable. Agriculture, energy systems, and transportation would all need to change. Humanity might survive, but the planet would look completely different. Before we finish, there's another interesting question. What would happen to satellites if Earth suddenly stopped spinning? Most satellites orbit Earth independently of its rotation, so technically they would keep orbiting the planet normally. However, there's a huge problem. Many satellites, especially communication satellites and weather satellites, are geostationary satellites. These satellites stay fixed above the same spot on Earth because they match Earth's rotation speed. If Earth stopped spinning, those satellites would no longer stay above the same location. Instead, they would appear to move across the sky every day. This would cause major disruptions to GPS systems, satellite internet television broadcasting, weather monitoring. Our modern technology depends heavily on satellites. Losing stable satellite positioning could cause global communication chaos, so even our space technology would be affected. Now think about animals. Many animals depend on Earth's rotation and day-night cycle for survival. For example, birds use the sun and stars for navigation during migration. Sea turtles rely on moonlight and Earth's magnetic field to find the ocean. Many predators hunt at night while prey animals stay active during the day. If Earth stopped spinning and we suddenly had 6 months of daylight and 6 months of darkness, these natural behaviors would be completely disrupted. Migration patterns would collapse. Many ecosystems would struggle to survive. Plants would also face serious problems. Some would receive too much sunlight, while others would remain in darkness for months. This could lead to massive ecosystem collapses and extinctions. Life on Earth is deeply connected to the rhythm of day and night, and removing that rhythm would change nature forever. Luckily, there's good news. Earth suddenly stopping its rotation is extremely unlikely. It would require an unimaginable cosmic force. So for now, our planet will keep spinning just like it has for billions of years. But thinking about these scenarios reminds us just how perfectly balanced our world really is, and how much we depend on the invisible forces that keep it running. So next time you watch the sun rise, remember, you're actually spinning through space at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. Pretty incredible, right? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing science and what-if scenarios. And let me know in the comments, what other what-if questions should we explore next?